Okay, quick vid here on just general abdominal training, conditioning. I combine this, what I'm about to show, with sit-ups. Sit-ups are fantastic and marvellous, like push-ups, just really good generally. And I try and do several hundred of those a day. I do them in sets of 60 or 70, seems to be the number for me. Several times in the morning and several times after work before showers and all that sort of thing. Just get into a routine of doing them. Like it's just routines. Like I was trying to do like a set of push-ups before leaving the house every time, even if I'm knackered, I still do them. So it's just routines, like I say, and you'll be able to build up to a few hundred. So this is actually a piece of driftwood. I live in Japan, on near the beach. I just found well, the kids found a thing of driftwood and they got bored of it, and I sawed it down and just wrapped it in this paper, like packaging paper, you know. I don't even know why I wrapped it now. I think there's splinters or something, but it's very light, and I start with that. Obviously tighten your abs. If you do karate, normally, well, you know, when they snap wood off and all that sort of thing, or like the old Shaolin thing, put a concrete slab on your gut and break with a sledgehammer or whatever, which is kind of a trick anyway. But you know, you do the older thing, you know, the exhalation, and then tighten up the abs. It comes in, but obviously you can control how hard you hit. And that's a good one. There's the mainly thing there is the stinging thing, because it's so light. It's not exactly sort of travelling through. And after a while, you feel a bit more confident. You transfer to a brick or just this lump of stone here, and that's more of a concentrated force. It's not so distributed as this, and as so it's quite light anyway. So you start to stick this in, you know, all round, keeping the gut tight. Avoiding the kidney area, obviously just don't start doing all that, or I don't anyway. That's quite good, you feel it, and then you can actually get the more, you know, what's that, where it's like, you know, it's not as wide, it should. Stick that in. That. The last one is, it's actually metal. It's an old piece of scaffolding, and that's good, but this is, I would definitely not try this until 18 months seems to be. There's a great Shifu Yuan, I don't think it's Sifu in Kung Fu, but he calls Shifu Yan. He does YUAN, does Facebook and YouTube page. He's really good. He's a Shaolin bloke, but he lives in England. But anyway, he says for iron body training and that, something like this is definitely, first of all, do 18 months of training, pretty much continuously, day by day, with maybe one rest day a week. So yeah, definitely. Well, anyway, do not start with this. And yeah, it's not rocket science. It's just, you know, the same thing again. Hitting into the abs. Always keeping that gut tight. Moving down a bit. Obviously, you don't want to go too far down. That's a different type of conditioning, which I do not do. And that's that. And I'm just making my video while cooking, making some toast. Just made coffee. And now I'm good to go. I've kind of done my conditioning. I'll do it again when I finish work and come home. Stomach should be empty, not eaten. I've drunk some water. I drink a litre of water upon getting up. But it's been an hour or something since I did that. Take the kids to school and all that sort of thing. And then I come back and I've got a bit of time. And that's part of my sort of morning routine. Well, that's just some general tips there on abs conditioning. Cheers.